Here we go. Are we still having spams? Dang, 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 dang. Okay, no Crypt Lord as it was in the cheesy LuChaeL days. I casted a couple of LuChaeL's games recently and Hitman was in chat saying, damn, he's Yo, Alone, I just said that. No need to time him out. He's been pretty impressed with LuChaeL's rise as well. Definitely back in shape. Impressive surrounds, solid game plans, not too much cheese. A little bit of cheese every now and then. The lack of in-game sound at the beginning is on purpose because they spam and we hear the waypoint spam and that's slightly annoying. But apart from that, it should be done. Classic creep route for both of them. Going green into shop. And that is a fast level 2 plus aura. No harass. Pretty passive for a Blade Master actually. But Hitman definitely a fan of the big red numbers, aren't we all? The ring doesn't help with that, but the circles do. And Lucy with a natural follow-up, huh? In a day and age where 120 is creeping the lab on concealed with ghouls, why not creep the natural with ghouls, if you're careful? There we go. No reveal even, damn. This could be punished if known. Items accelerate. Tech accelerates. But Lucy with the Ring of Regen, that's a perfect item. Little bit of min-max, switching the Blade Master to the next creep so the Grunt can finish it with one hit. I like that. Attention to detail. Oh, there's no in-game sound at all. Whoops. There it is. I wanted to do something good and I did something bad. Happens. What if we give all creeps a little bit of magic resistance? So Coil Nova creeping is slowed down. And Stormbolt creeping, etc. Just a little!
We're under attack!
Ooh, Blade Master gets the slippers. That's the way we like it. Very pacifistic game between the two. Lots of ghouls, of course. You don't want to expose them to the Blade Master's knife too much. And you don't want to be exposed to Coil Nova. But tier 3 tech, a lot faster for Hitman.
Want to see something real scary?
Not complete magic resistance, just a little bit. To reduce the damage. Like Elune's Grace on archers, for example. You know the creeps? They're kind of people of the wild, people of nature. Except the war golems, I guess. They could be graced by Elune, why not? Would make the game a little more complicated, I guess. Very, very standard, except the sack pit. That also explains the delayed level 3. Oh, little steal here, but also Coil Nova immediately. And here's the shade. And Hitman needs to figure this out. He wanted to creep this, but this was gone already. It feels like Hitman scouting lacking a little bit. Shadowhunter positioning also not that great. And that's a lot of wasted time. So here we go. Sweet snipe by Lucy. Let's go. Shadowhunter caught, blocking himself a little. Oopsie. Way more damage than necessary. And there was maybe a chance for another Nova. Cooldown seemed off. Is there a site where I can find the correct builds and stuff easily? There is a site where you can find a lot of builds. That's warcraft-gym.com. It doesn't have all the builds because builds in Warcraft are multi-dimensional, I'd say. A creep route is also a build. But that would be a good start.
Research complete.
Played a little late for the steal, of course, exposed thanks to the shade. Yeah, this Blade Master res is not paying off. He's not slowing down Lucy too much, is he? But big mana. Oh, was that a steal? I didn't see. Good control by Lucy. Item, Boots of Kel'Thalas would have been amazing for this blade. But he was slot starved anyway.
Research complete.
The game is like 95% skill, 5% build.
Work complete.
Not really. It is skill heavier than build heavier. But sometimes it doesn't matter how good you are when the build is trash. And especially when you see it like I do, that a creep route is also a build. A build is also part of a skill. So Shadowhunter 3 whenever he needed it. TC super close to 3 and what a monster he is. Dark Ranger 3rd. Lich not level 4. This has been a pattern for Lucy games. Over leveled DK, under leveled Lich. And they contest. That is a level 2 for the TC. Aura unlocked, Stomp unlocked. The setup is really good for Hitman. There's an expansion growing. Atypical for this matchup, really. So, distraction push, reinforced defenses is finish. And away we go. Shadowhunter positioning! Stop to stop the DK from chasing. Nicely done. But that Shadowhunter is out of the fight for now. Has to use a heal wave only for himself. Oh, Lucy, is he just clicking on the Shadowhunter? That seems to be a mistake. Orpus online. Air can be attacked. Hitman maneuvering himself in a better position. Invo potion necessary. When is the Shadowhunter coming back? He's needed now. Pretty bad spot, but now it's all fixed. Hitman has to kind of win this fight and attack the bottom right. Stomp helps. Blade Master only clicking on Destros. The ground's been cleaned up by TC. That Destro falls right next to the forest. Still a mistake. And the Orc heroes are getting better and better. Hex Stomp maybe? Oh, triple silence. Nice. Counter nuke. That's the Shadowhunter gone. Finally achieving his goal that he wanted to get the entire game. Or the entire fight. And now he's mining. 2 base, 1 base. Hitman still in fighting shape though. Needs mana and time for the Shadowhunter to come back. Hitman's in trouble. But he can rely on level 2 critical strike, this inventory, and the TC close to 3. Obviously, both want to contest the red spot. No silence in this fight.
Vengeance for Surti. Ready to ride.
Clarity, pick it up! It's an illusion, he can't pick it up! Ooh, big misposition. But Crumbs gifts up number 702. Carson smash.
Want to see something?
It's big kills though. In a moment where you can't really afford it, but I love the split attack. Grunt's blade onto Acolyte's Narrow, and the rest is holding the fort at home. Blade Master doesn't have a staff nor a TP. That's annoying. In general, Patricks, since you're willing to learn the game, the gym Discord is amazing for that. It's also super silly, but it's a nice gang of weirdos. The Crestfallen, 100 bits. Buttcrumb's trying to compete again, I see. Doisip, hail Satan, my little lambs. Cheer 100. Thank you. Off we go. DK far forward. No coil just yet, but maybe now. Invo potion, perfect timing for that. Raiders offer a new form of control that hasn't been there, but it's gone in a second. Just like the Destroyer without coil. The Shade turned out to be pretty great. Question is Lucy ready for this Blade Master? No Stomp at the moment. Shadowhunter again in a weird position. But looks like the contain is alive. If only had some mana regen now. Clarity on the Shadowhunter. And we swap targets. Not Expo anymore. Rather main. Wow, walking all the way back for mana. Kinda needs it. And Tiny! Yeah, why not? Why not? Expo was was delayed. And I keep on saying it. You guys might believe me or not. Orc Tri-Hero, Greater Undead Tri-Hero in the late game. So Lucy has to get something done.
Work complete.
Yep. DK, just an illusion. Hitman realizes this.
We're under attack.
And now we got A-bombs plus Banshees. Did anyone doubt that? Oh, you have no idea, Denticon. You have no idea how many doubters there are. Some people feel whenever I say something, it's automatically wrong. Just because I said it.
We're under attack.
Hood of Cunning, not bad for the SH. Helm of Valor, pretty sweet for the Dark Ranger, exactly.
Vengeance for Surti.
But supply numbers for Lucy are crazy high. One Banshee makes a whole world of difference because there's no Dispel and Curse lasts a while, reducing the damage of a Blade Master big time. Mirror Image would solve this issue.
Vengeance ready to ride.
Human Tri-Hero's best? No. No, no, no. Orc is. So that tiny Great Hall is under attack. That expansion here in the bottom right is under attack. And they might both fall. You're wrong, Neo. I keep on hearing this, but I don't see any proof.
Ready to ride.
Yeah, the temple is dead, the acolytes are dead, but the Great Hall fell entirely. Trying to speed scroll away, but doesn't get all of the army. That's odd, but yeah, you realize the DK is stuck. Everything's stuck there. What a weird fight. Kodo sniped. Stomp is okay. Can he eat an abomination? This will make the tummy of a Kodo hurt. Shadowhunter, what you doing? Waiting for the silence to wear out, and then it's time for a massive stomp. 6 units. G7 even. And level 5 blade. Okay, it's crit time. BRN. But so far we don't see them. Blade. Sick fight between the two. Lucy is diving in supply, but the blade is dead. 6 silence. Hitting Shadowhunter and Blade alike. And I was about to praise Hitman for this fight. But Lucy's expo is up and he still has 50 food. And now it's relatively easy to clean this up. Second hero kill for Lucy. Despite that weird position. Coil Nova saves the game. If you had a little bit of game knowledge, you would have recognized that Silence was way bigger than Coil Nova. But what can I expect from someone who still hates on Coil Nova? Okay, last fight, but where's the damage? Where's the damage? Lucy pressing forward. Expo is gonna be re-established. Not for Hitman though. Good usage of clarities pretty much throughout the game. TC levels are also absurd. If you can stall time and get that Blade Master back, provide some healing, don't lose units, a straight up fight seems possible. Oh. 5 mana till coil. There we go.
Our town is under attack.
Why do you assume I hate Coil Nova? I think it has design flaws, but I wouldn't say I hate it. Okay, fair, I apologize. And now it's time to put Cow on the menu. Good control, as so often. Blade Master back. He needs Victor Lin's Saint Sword. 250 is a start. And for some reason, the supply is still even. Hitman can still win this. Going for the DK. Has an Invo Potion, Ring of Regen. Iffy. But man, it's really impressive to see Hitman fighting against almost 1k gold more. Love this hero arena. $300 crits, let's go. It's all down to the Orc heroes. But if the blade falls, the black arrow, oh my god, Hitman has money for a potion, or at least clarities. That's more units falling. I still have hope that the heroes do it.
We're under attack.
But not the biggest hope when the blade dies. GG. Dude, Lucy. Unconventional style with an undead tier 2. Unconventional style with a natural expansion craft. Very, very early on. Like, green into shop into expo. Who does this? Hitman didn't expect it at all, and that was one of the best Blade Master maps due to items and positioning, etc. Lucy? Respect. Yeah, it was a lot of wasted time in the mid game that can relatively easy be fixed though. And if he has a better mid game, he automatically has a faster and better late game. But I think not too many people expected Lucy to take a map here. Really cool to see him back in shape. And cool hero fights, man. We all win, except Hitman. Hitman didn't win. But maybe he learned. And we move on to game 2. Lucy 1, Hitman 0. It is Tidehunters time, and with that maybe move back to CORSAIR, the only map where we really see that. Oops, I gotta... Oop. Neo is very sensitive about undead race dominance. No, I'm very sensitive to people dumbing down the game too much by simplifying it to just the fact that there is Coil Nova in the game. Because if you lose 3 heroes and allow an undead expansion, you know, it might just be a little more than Coil Nova. And it reduces the respect that a player like Lucy gets for what he did on the map and dumbs it down to 4 clicks, which sucks.
Work complete.
CORSAIR indeed, by the way. Grunt into headhunters, creep into damage. $1,000 bits by 8 counts. My man, thank you very much. That is a lot of bits. Appreciate that, mate. So we move into the middle, making sure that we can harass the undead a bit. And he's trying the same. Lucy had some sneaky creep routes. Neo's very sensitive to criticism in general. Nye. Oop. That's a coil, that's a steal. Well, not really a steal, it was his turtle. Didn't I, like, in the last game got criticized? And so, hey, you got a point and apologized? Selective listening, I think. DK is losing a lot of HP here though. I'd say this game certainly better early game, but that's the nature of CORSAIR Headhunters. Yeah, always stressful for an undead to survive this, but definitely also opens opportunities for Headhunter kills. Ooh, slow on the ghoul. Yikers. It's not necessarily what you want. Out of mana, 1/3 of HP, ghoul down. Feels like Lucy needs to get something done here to at least threaten a retreat.
We're under attack.
Very good Farseer play thus far if he's not getting surrounded or forced into a TP. Yeah, this pressure is amazing. Ah, Farseer block. Not the greatest. Lucy is still not level 2. Good at this block. Good save. Man, this is quite a high level play on both sides. I like it. I wouldn't like if the grunt gets killed though. And it doesn't.
We're under attack.
Lucy a little sloppy here, didn't expect the Farseer to come back, but he did. Ooh, in the graveyard is late. Can still queue hero and tech, which is arguably more important. Playing again with a lot of ghouls. And did Hitman overstay his welcome? A little bit? He will need chain lightning. But okay. Got it. SH, Beastery, Troll Region. No tier 3 just yet. And now the momentum changes with Unholy Aura. Take her! Thank you very much for the raid. We are casting Fountain of Manor replays. And today is Hitman Day. 4 Hitman series. One versus Lucy. You know him. Old friend of yours, I guess. Ow, ow, ow. Or colleague, I guess. And that's a solid mid game. Lucy already taken map 1.
We're under attack.
And Hitman having a good game, but a little stubborn here. Taking the fight against Unholy Aura, being a little bit too aggressive. The man of many names, that is 100% correct. Some people call him the champ. And today, to be honest, he plays like a champ. The mass piercing damage strat is coming online, very good against ghouls. But yeah, I feel like we are a little underleveled. And that transcends to map control. Lucy, despite not going for headhunters as he killed a few earlier, goes for the Dark Ranger, gets rewarded, and tier 2 expansion with the Shadow Hunter. Huh, trying to buy time with an harass, not bad. But creeps, he's just sharking around, can't find any targets. Sick coil right before the hex. And okay, he's still getting kills. With the Wyvern help. No Nova, obviously. That's an interesting one. With so much mana available. But okay, if you don't want to creep, if you want to distract, creep the opponent, that's level 2. I gotta compliment the clarity usage on the Shadow Hunter. Like, he's doing that always. Always finds the time to move back, get a clarity regen up. Lucy counters with Wyvern at the with Gargs at the moment. I think tough to say. On super high level, Gargs get sniped. The bats get sniped, sorry. Not sure if Lucy is there yet, especially with the Lich late. We're dodging fights now. Acolyte harass. Speed scroll in. We're still teching. And we're kind of broke. On tier 3 you need to afford a lot. Orb, third hero, Destro upgrade, Frenzy, that's 1,000 gold easy. But the one with the gold is Hitman. And that harass didn't do much, to be honest. But maybe it was a small win at a perfect time, which makes it a bigger win.
Work complete.
Was it worth a TP? I don't think you need too many TPs. If you have to use a TP at this stage, it's probably over anyway. Finally level 3. Oh, that took some time. But yeah, we're playing the mass Wyvern game now with a double beastery. Lucy scouts this, and then he has to decide, switch to Fiends or stick with Gargs. Of course, with 2 beasteries you can also pump Bad Riders, as Lucy doesn't have armor upgrades just yet. Dark Ranger, relatively useless now against that build. Yes, the auto attacks can hit and there's silence, but Black Arrow doesn't do much. But the map control works out fine. With all that damage you can level like crazy, you got the resources, 1,000 gold. Yeah, these resources are pretty mismanaged. Where are all the peons? Okay, there's some. Subby mask, 60 food. Now we spend all the gold. On what? Bad heal scroll TP. Okay. And we just do this again. Town Portal Force, Chain Lightning, Focus, TP out. Good save by the heal wave. Commodore Neckbeard, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub. Happy Sunday, Neo. Well, it is always a happy Sunday when Warcraft is involved and you guys are watching and you support me.
Work complete.
Double mana potion though.
We're under attack.
If Lucy can level the Lich, that is the hard counter to Wyvern. Hit and run, man. That got a laugh out of me. Alright. Speed scroll, disengagement, bats. Detonate! Detonate now! Do it! There we go. There we go. But it's not too many Wyvern remaining. Lots of skeletons as well against no dispel. Ooh, problematic. Wyvern are so fragile. And the reach is limited as well. 450 only. And Lucy has a good control in the air. All time for his own expansion. And we're somewhat at hero level arena again, where Tri-Hero versus Dual Hero, obviously Undead shines. And I think this game just evened out. There's no coincidence that supply has lie in it, because this army is not in fighting shape at all. The Lich got level freaking 3. Oof. Yeah, it feels like this is almost easy now for Lucy. It was a big timing with the Book of the Dead and one of the mana potions used. So items definitely played a role in this fight, but it feels like Lucy is in full control. Shadowhunter surrounded, oh no! Is he dead? With the potion he could have been. Damn Lucy, so strong recently. I did not expect him to beat Hitman. Back to Wyvern we are. We're getting more and more defense upgrade. The most important upgrade in this game for Lucy now.
Our town is under attack.
And 2 ways LuChaeL. Impressive. Lich is a beast. DK almost unlimited mana with the 2 potions, but obviously these 2 spots were allowed. And the snipe continues. This feels really good as an undead. To spam the spells. Wyvern can work, but it's very timing dependent. You need to get a big win. Otherwise, you're down a tech, down a hero. And this also fortified. Okay, last stand, 3 bats. That is now 2 armor upgrades. Don't want to detonate that, do you? The splits by Lucy. Nah, that did not justify anything. That was better. There's still a Destro in the air and you don't want that. Feels like Hitman lost a lot of momentum. 3rd defend upgrade. Cool boy. Yeah, bats are not an option anymore. They're so inefficient in trading. They are kind of good in a way that Lucy is not getting XP from them. Why is Lucy going Gogs? It is the correct answer. Hitman with some sick control though. It's clearly running out of steam. Chain Lightning, alright, will be answered with Coil Nova. And yeah, it's just... it's too inefficient. If he had such a fight earlier, I can see that, but not with 3 armor upgrades in it. I feel like bats are good until there's only 1 armor upgrade. Already bad with the 2nd armor upgrade and horrendous with the 3rd armor upgrade. Yeah, Hitman is fighting machine guns with a sword. Nice little block, styling a bit at the end of the game. Zoro could fight machine guns with a sword. Yeah, he needs a new sign these days, huh? Bats are good until they're bad. Yeah, that's kind of the summary. Now tier 3, but it's so late. And how do you counter this? How do you counter Gargs? You could try Alchemist. And yeah, good luck. Just overwhelming. Fascia! Saw the silence again. So sweet. Absolute clutch silence. Twice in a row. And that meant no more healing. No more Fascia. And Hitman loses the series to Lucy.